The Russian Revolution. In the early 1900s, Russia was one of the most impoverished countries in Europe, with an enormous peasantry and a growing minority of poor industrial workers. After the bloodshed of 1905, Tsar Nicholas II promised to form a series of representative assemblies, or Dumas, that would work toward reform. In her husband's absence, Tsarina Alexandra, an unpopular woman of German ancestry, began firing elected officials. During this time, her controversial advisor, Grigory Rasputin, increased his influence over Russian politics and the royal Romanov family. Russia's participation in the First World War in 1914 caused further discontent. The 1917 revolution had two phases. When it was over, the Bolsheviks had obtained power. The socialist revolt had triumphed. The United Soviet Socialist Republic was born. The main leaders of the USSR were Lenin and Stalin. The Happy 20s. The era began with the end of World War I and ended with the Wall Street crash of 1929. It was a period of economic growth and optimism. Advertising caused consumption to grow, but production grew even more than consumption. The problems in the stock market started. The distrust of the markets caused the crash of 29. Companies closed and unemployment shot up. The worst period of this crisis is known as the Great Depression. Totalitarianism. Characteristics of totalitarianism. Unique party system. Hatred of democracies and parliament. Control of society. Worship of the leader. Primacy of the collective over the individual. Strong nationalism. Hatred of labor movement. Defends racism, sexism, xenophobia. In Italy, Mussolini was the leader of the fascist party. Some fascist symbols, like fasces and different flags. The standardization of society was very important. The military was present in all aspects of life. Education in fascism started as a child in schools at home. The woman only had to attend to her family. Nazism in Germany. Hitler was the leader of the Nazis. The most famous Nazi symbol was the swastika. Nazism uses propaganda and large speeches for mass control. They created a highly militarized society that defended violence. Women had three missions: Kinder, children; Küche, kitchen; Kirche, church. Nazi aesthetics were very exact. The Olympics of 1936 were held in Berlin. Here, Hitler honored his racist ideas. Totalitarianism soon began to prepare for World War II.